dojos are at the center of this controversy. What is up, everybody? It's Dave from Team Rubalcava Network. Hey, TRN, Cobra Kai theories and reactions. What's up, guys? Just jumping in here. I hope you guys aren't getting tired, man, that I've been putting out a video every single day. Whoa, it's been crazy, overwhelming, and it's all such an awesome experience right now for Cobra Kai fans, which I am a fan, man, a huge fan, and man, it's just been really crazy. So today, the battle has just begun. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the war between these two dojos. And then, you know what I'm going to start doing, man? I really am starting to like to read comments. So if you guys want me to keep reading comments, put it down below. Yes, more comments. So at the end, maybe the last couple of minutes, I'm gonna read a couple of comments from either the last video or just the order that they populate. I'm gonna read some of these off and show you guys some love. So I really appreciate it. Yesterday's video was an emotional one, and I did not bring any tissues. I don't think I need them today. At least I don't think I will. I'll just use my shirt. But yes, it was very emotional, and a lot of great comments out there, a lot of people that can relate to what's going on. This is what is keeping us motivated. This is what's keeping us at least feeling like there's something good in the world, and it's Cobra Kai. So as usual, guys, make sure to check out my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good sense, and make sure to join our group. The group is growing, Cobra Kai Fanatics TRN. Get in there. I'm usually in there a couple of days. I love it when the community starts to post a lot, so I'm enjoying that right now. Cobra Kai fandom, what is up, brother? I appreciate you. We were just actually texting right now, right before this. Watch Party, Banzai Kai Dojo, Cobra Kai Companion, The Chosen One, Cobra Kai Kid. Whew, this dude is blowing up right now. Cobra Kai Studio, and the one and only Cobra Kai Nation. All right, guys, I got one more shout out before we get started, and it's to Cobra Kai Kid. Check out his latest video, season 3, episode 1. Guess who showed up in there? This crazy ass newscaster, and that was actually pretty cool to see, man. So I appreciate the love, brother. Go check out that video. I'll put that link up here. Check it out. As usual, he's crushing it out there. Okay, guys. Not that. Hit the wrong button. That is the intro. We already saw that. So let's get to what I wanted to talk about. This stare down. So look, let's talk real quick. Let's kind of reel it back a little bit into season 2. So if you go back and watch season 2, you start to see this shift. In the beginning, you got Cobra Kai, they're tough, they're badass. You got, especially going into season 2, you got Miguel that crushed it, brought a lot of attention. Dojo exploded for Sensei Lawrence, which is amazing. And you start to see this dominance that's starting to happen with the dojo until, and I didn't put that slideshow, that in the slideshow, which I'll show next, until we start to see Dimitri start to talk crap and start to like roast Hawk. And like that was, if there was any moment where you started to see that the fear factor between, you know, MIYAGI-Do, and let's face it, they got, you know, like people that left the dojo for whatever reason. They kind of just absorbed students, and like Sensei Kreese said, thank you for taking them off of our hands. And so I kind of felt the same way. Hey, they weren't the strongest, but after training with Daniel, we realized that they're starting to become strong as a unit. So that was the first indicator that the respect towards Cobra Kai Dojo from the students of MIYAGI-Do had started to diminish. So let me see if I thought I put the slideshow in here. Maybe I did not. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Okay, man. See, this is what happens when you don't plan and you just jump in and assume before you test. So if you know me, that's how I am. I don't really care. I'm just gonna shoot from the hip. And so there we go. We're starting to see some of that fracture where he's getting challenged, even though he gets chased down. But like, you're starting to see this massive ramp up, which ends in season 2, which is the epic battle. But what I want to kind of zero in is between these dojos, the level of respect towards, and we see that, we're looking at the image right now, what Dimitri does to Hawk in gym class. We see the level of respect starts to disappear. Now here's where I want to go with this, guys. What do you think happens when the level of respect gets removed? You think Cobra Kai is gonna back down? Cobra Kai is gonna be like, oh yeah, well, yeah, they're tough too, you know, no biggie. No, they're going to smash them. And then we talk about how there is gonna be this massive ramp up, this massive battle between these dojos. We're supposed to, you know, lose a couple of people, meaning that a couple of people die in season 3. And so I think it goes back to this level of lack of respect towards each other, which now has been like the gasoline. If there's an accelerant on the issues between these two dojos, that is it. It's respect. And because it's not there, and now because the training's ramping up, we see in this image, Sam's getting trained, Miguel's getting trained. We just see this ramp up, right? That is only going to lead to a massive conflict. And at the center of it, right there, Hawk. So now we know for a fact that it is Johnny that shows up at the school. And I'm still curious. There he is. That's the first shot that I think we saw from the trailer. I'm curious as to why he's actually there. So I haven't dug into it. We'll probably do another video. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. But I really haven't put any thought to it. But we know that something would have to push Johnny into there. So we'll dig into that in another episode. And like I said, we're doing an episode every single day until it drops. But let me ask you this. How do you think that this is gonna play out? Who do you think is gonna be the one that really blows this thing open? And I really think it's gonna be some fireworks that are gonna show up. So let me know what you guys think. And let me just tell you this. I think things are getting dangerous now. I really think that the anger towards each other, especially stemming from both dojos now, initially Cobra Kai, I really think that anger that's building, that revenge factor, and then you have Kreese, who's just like no mercy. It's not about good, it's not about bad, it's about winning. That all combined together will lead towards at least Cobra Kai going on a massive assault. And they don't care about a tournament, man. This is about proving who's the biggest, baddest dojo on the block. And right now, I'm kind of sitting on the fence, seeing things like Dimitri, seeing things like Sam training, seeing these, like, the level of elevation starting to come into with these characters. I don't know yet. I don't know who is going to come out on top. And maybe nobody does. Maybe people from both sides of these dojos, there's gonna be fallout. Maybe somebody from each dojo is gonna be hurt severely badly, or maybe even lose their life to this feud. So this is what's gonna happen, man. We're gearing up, we're ramping up. The energy in the trailer is showing that this is coming to a head right now, and it's at the boiling point, man. I can barely contain myself. It's at the boiling point. And so it's gonna happen. So let me know what you think. The battle has just begun. Whose side are you on? Tell me, leave me that in the comments. All right, guys, as a new custom, I like reading some of the comments. And so let's see if I can find, dang it, I don't even know if I put it in the right place now. All right, guys, as I'm starting to really enjoy reading comments with you guys, and it seems to be an overwhelming response. So I love that yesterday was kind of an emotional day, and it kind of, I wasn't really sure like how people would feel about it, but I'm gonna keep it real. If I'm feeling something, I'm gonna share it. If I feel like there's something going on in my life that can connect with these characters or kind of bring light and shed some light for understanding, then I'm gonna share it. I don't care. So you could judge me all you want, I don't care. But the comments have been overwhelming, so I'm just gonna read a couple of them to you guys, show you guys some love, and let's kind of close out with reading comments. And if you guys enjoy that, let me know, and I'll keep doing it the last couple of minutes of every video. Mena, thank you for sharing this. Just this weekend, my 12-year-old broke down into tears to tell me that she misses her friends. Being homeschooled, and she's been sad all the time since September. I've been working from home part-time since March. It's really hard on everyone's mental health. I agree 100%. She's been binging on Harry Potter, and I've been CK obsessed, and it takes my mind off the crap that's happening in the world. These vids from you, Cobra Kai Kid, Banzai Kai Dojo, and all the others get me through my day and help my sanity. That means a lot to all of the creators, knowing that we're helping you guys get through this, and it's helping us. It's like a distraction for us. It means a lot, so thank you for sharing that. Dan, the photo with Johnny Kreese and Daniel looks like it's in an auditorium, not a courtroom. Never seen a courtroom with tears like a theater, so my guess is that either the school or the hall to decide the future of the dojos in the tournament. So this is actually a great observation. I wonder why Johnny would show up to something like that, even though I know he showed up originally in a suit when he was trying to get into the tournament. It's totally possible that that might be happening. I'm still kind of convinced that this has something to do with court. Why else would they be sitting next to each other? But good observation, because you're right. Some courthouses don't have that, except in the jury box. I think I was on jury for like a 5-week case like a couple years ago, and it had multiple rows in it. I think it had like 2 rows, so I don't know. Cat's Paw, I'm sure Amanda will threaten Kreese, but all he'll do is smirk and think, sweetheart, you have no idea who you're messing with, and makes your family life a living hell. As for Amanda being a strong parent, and after seeing how spoiled her kids were, agreed 100%, and how her son talks back to his dad, I'm not so certain, but I do applaud her for having to reel down you in when he gets obsessed with Johnny and Cobra Kai. She is his Miyagi. 100%. Thank you for putting that into perspective. That's actually, Miyagi was a guiding force, and I think that you are right. Amanda is one as well, so I deeply appreciate that. Let me see if I can do a couple more comments. Hold on one second. Let's see. Cobra Kai Studio. If you're not following him, make sure to check him out. Let me see. Oops, I scrolled that up. I feel you for sure. This year has gone so crazy, and the world, man, it's so intense right now. The community and the Cobra Kai is so for sure the best thing going on. Man, being a fan and a viewer as well as a creator has changed my life and made a positive out of a negative. I for sure feel the emotion, brother. Me and my wife will be having our first kid coming March. So I don't have a kid yet, man, but I kind of understand the emotions you're going through right now, and that Amanda's a parent that cares deeply for her kids. Great video. Thanks, man. This is badass. So congratulations. Let's blow up the comments and tell Cobra Kai Studio congrats. Come next year, you are going to be welcome into one of the most amazing fraternities ever. It's called Parenthood. And it's also the most thankless one as well. So you're going to get a lot of crap, and it's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. So thank you guys. I could sit here. You know what? Let me read more. One more. Hold on one second. I was about to exit out on there. This one was actually from my wife, guys. She says, "You're right, boo. As a family, we are a team. Team Rubalcava. We got this. Through the good, the bad, we have each other. Times are tough this year, and we all have bad days and moments, but we'll get through it, and I love you. I love you too. Thank you for supporting. You guys need to thank her for putting up with this stuff and hearing me like blasting Cobra Kai. Last night I'm talking about, all this stuff is happening. She's like, yeah. I'm like, but you don't, this stuff is happening. You see what Kreese did? So show her some love, tell her thank you, and I love you, honey. I appreciate all the support. So until next time, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe, smash that like button. If you guys want me to keep putting out a video every single day, I want you to put in the comments 555. Banzai Kai stole that from you. 555, you guys, to tell me. To me, that is keep going. We love it. We appreciate you. And until next time, guys, I'm on out of here. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon.